Welcome, welcome, welcome. One of the biggest lessons you came here to learn, not just you, but all of us, because we do operate as a collective after all, is the lesson of letting go. Now, what do I mean by letting go? When we become so attached to something, whether it is a person or whether it is a pet animal or whether it is money or an object or a job or a title, whatever the case is, we must learn to let go. You see, the universe operates on change. Everything keeps flowing. Everything keeps rotating. You don't believe me? Everything has to move. You don't believe me? Look around you. Tell me, what do you see in nature? Always change, right? You look at, for example, the seasons, winter, right? Summer, spring, fall, right? Whatever the case is, you always have a change. Look at the stars. Constantly, we are moving. They are moving. The earth is rotating. Everything is in motion. Everything is in motion. This is what energy itself is. Emotions that you have are energy in motion. I remember many, many years ago, when I was 11 years old, my mother was so heartbroken when my father passed that she simply could not understand how to let go. You see, she had lived with them for a number of decades, married, 4 children, happily married. He was her everything, and she simply could not let go when he passed. I remember those years, and I remember that that not being able to let go made her ill, made her sick. Her personality changed. Everything about her changed. She became sad. So sad to the point where she was literally miserable. And I know that the only reason why she was still alive was because of me. What do I mean by that? I was very, very young. And because I was very, very young, she felt that she had an obligation towards me because I was very close with my dad, and she knew that I was very close with my dad, and she felt obligated to step in and become both mother and father. And she did a wonderful job. She really did. She really raised me wonderfully. I never needed for anything. But the point that I'm making is she did not learn how to let go. My grandmother, which was my father's mother, also did not know how to let go of his passing. As a matter of fact, she was even in a worse condition because she had another 2 children that had passed, including her husband. So she was even more miserable than I can even imagine. Now, why is it important for us to let go? Because when we don't let go, what happens is we block our energy. We confine ourselves. We are not using our full abilities and capabilities to the fullest potential. And why is this important? It is very important. It is key because when you came down here in this physical reality, you came with certain qualities, certain gifts that nobody Nobody else has but you. You don't believe me? Check out your fingerprints. Does anybody in this planet have the same fingerprint as you? Of course not. Does anybody on this planet have the same eyes as you? Of course not. That's why they even scan eyes these days. So, that is not a coincidence. This is an energetic signature that identifies you. When you came to this planet, your soul, even though we are all connected, even though we all came from Source, we still have our own energetic signature. It's like that beam of light that came from the sun, for example. It is unique. Even though it is part of the whole, it's still very unique. So, you came here with special qualities, and those qualities you must share with others. The world needs to know who you are. The world needs to know, if not publicly, like the world, the people that you are surrounding, the people that you are surrounded by, whoever you are impacting on a daily basis, must know about these qualities because they are gifts that nobody else has. And you would be surprised at how many people you are actually helping by being yourself. By holding on to something, by not being able to let go of something, you are not being your genuine self. And there's a big problem with that. First of all, you don't develop to your highest potential. And second of all, you don't share those beautiful qualities of yours with everybody you come in contact. Because trust me when I tell you, you have wonderful qualities that nobody else has. Some of you might be artists, others might be storytellers, others might be book writers, others might have multiple talents. The world needs these talents, right? That's how we make this place a better place. This is how we grow. This is how we expand. This is how we evolve. We connect with one another. So, no matter what it is, whether it's a job, a parent, a child, money, success, fame, whatever it is, when time comes and it has gone, we must be in a position to simply let go, because it is what we're here to do, and it is one of the biggest lessons that we need to learn right here in this lifetime. Love and light, no matter what you do, be the greatest you, and always shine bright. Bye for now.